Morning world, and welcome to Thursday 14th of November, and today it's going to be revolving around muck. One of the first jobs I need to do is move those guys from in there to in here. And I don't think that's going to be terribly difficult. He says, apart from one-handed. Right, come on, chaps. In you go. Lovely jubbly. Yes, that's cow poo. Hello. Hello, mate. Hello. You all right? Right, you're going to stay there while I do that other gate? Please? That took a little bit of fiddle faffing because all they wanted to do was follow me. So I'm trying to close that gate or move that gate round there and this one and there, just keep going round. Oh, that was a pain. So they're very friendly. Very friendly. They've still got quite a bit of grub out here actually. They're not going hungry, that's for sure. You can go in there because you're not my tree and I don't want your branches. Right, next job is I've got to try and close that gate over there before the cattle go in here. I was hoping to muck that field over there. Not going to happen today, so we'll have to settle for this one here. So the ground is still going to mark this drier, not really dry enough, but I don't think we're going to get it any drier anyway, so we're just going to have to roll it next year. Might have to make some adjustment on these hinges as well. Another job. So this job should have started 2.5 hours ago, but I had to set the tree team up for their job. They're actually working at t'other farm today. I noticed when I was getting the bales in, when I was walking up and down to the barn, that one of our ash trees, I already knew it was a bit not that clever, but it was covered in brackets of shaggy polypore, which is a warning sign. So the guys, because we haven't got that much on for a minute that we can get to, I sent the guys over to fell it, take it down, make it safe. This trackway is going to get a bit of a pounding as well, but nothing much I can do about it. Is the muck's got to come out, got to be done, because I'm going to run out of space. So yeah, like I said, we'll just have to repair it. Hello boys, all right. Anyway, while I'm walking up, my place on the coach to London has been confirmed. So I've got my travel in and home. Got to go from Cirencester, so I got to drive 20 miles to catch the coach. Sooner that than 120 miles to get into London, which would terrify me. No, that's not true. It wouldn't terrify me, but I would certainly be anxious, shall we say. Right, I need to do that there as well. Yeah, that's that done. Got my meeting time booked with my MP, which looks like I'll be having the same meeting time as everybody else who's going on the coach. We're all going together by the sounds of it. Let's hope it's not a complete waste of time. This has remained pretty firm, I'm pleased to say. So no more mucky mess just there. And they've had a happy evening munching on bales down there. So no, that's not how it was planned to be. It was planned that they'd be munching on bales out through there. We're not quite ready for that. Soon, but not quite yet. Actually, you can go down in there for a minute. No, second thoughts. You can go there. So I can get to that. That should be enough space. Oh, I've been looking forward to doing this for weeks. Did I miss? No, I didn't. Yeah. That bit works. We'll just fire up the PTO. Make sure it does what it's supposed to do. Alright, a couple of the chains might want shortening a bit, but it does what it says in the tin. Right, tractor can go on and warm up, we'll get loaded up. Onwards. Pile of muck that we moved earlier in the year. It was over there and we put it over here, so it got, basically the whole thing got turned over. So I want to get rid of all of that. Today would be good. Whether I get the chance, because someone's bound to ring me up and want me for something, but it's one of those days where I'm tempted to leave my phone at the house, except I won't. Because of where I'm working and what I'm doing, common sense, health and safety sort of says I keep the phone on me. I just maybe ignore it a bit. So if you're trying to call me on Friday the 14th around 10:30 and I don't answer, now you know why. Look at the worms, loads of worms. Birds will be happy. Worms not so much. Oh, I made a little dent in it. That's a load. He's all right. He's all right. Right. Let's go and chuck it about. It'll come down when it's ready. Well, there's quite a bit of fine stuff in that, so I reckon it's going to come out of there pretty quick. We'll see. Soon. Stay. Stay. Right. I need a stay stick. You gonna stay there? Watching you. Gate didn't want to stay open. I think we will just put forward drive in now, just to be on the safe side, and we're going to go top side of there because it gets wet there. Not too bad. So we're going to start down that hedge there, going that way, and then go down that way, and by the time I get down to this gateway, we'll have a lot of the field done. Right, we're going to avoid turning sharply because there's no need. I'm hoping that maybe later on I'm going to muck that field as well, quite possibly coming down the same route, so I'm not going to get too close to that fence there. So I reckon we'll start about there. Go on. There you go. I could probably go a bit slower than that actually to start off with, but that is first gear, high box. Might have to go over that once more, just this side of the track a little bit. I don't want to plaster it on, I just want a half decent layer over all of it. There's a stone there, I saw that one. I might just tickle this corner separately. There might be a couple of backwards and forwards just to do this. And I think what we're going to do, we will actually go down a gear. We'll go into medium, second. That's better. Edge is getting a little bit too. I doubt it, mind. Not sure if they've ever seen a tractor before. Not that close anyway. Right, let's fill it up again. Right, we're 7 or 8 loads into the job now, so it got a bit warm, fleece had to come off. Just had a chat with Mr. Cornock. He tried to ring me last night, but I was in the middle of something with the family, so I just rang him just now. So we are both booked on the Cirencester bus that's leaving very early next Tuesday morning. He's going to pick me up on the way because he's coming past me, and I'm assuming he'll drive on the way up because his car will already be warm. And he's bringing somebody else with him, so I've only got 2 seats in mine, so he'll have to drive. So his MP is different to my MP, so we've got different meeting times. So when we get to London, we'll probably have about an hour together. That sounds a bit gay, but we're not. And then he's got to go off and do his briefing. I will go off and do whatever's going on, probably just find out what's happening with the beginning of the march. My briefing is at 11 o'clock because my meeting with my MP is 1:30. So we've got basically 2 different schedules because 2 different MPs. So we'll be separately there, but also hopefully afterwards, after 1:30, we'll meet up and join the rest of the march and kill two birds with one stone. So we're supporting the NFU initiative, but we're also supporting the other initiative that's there as well, and we'll just add more boots to the ground. So let's hope this does something. Let's hope enough people turn up and we can keep the masses sympathetic to our problem. I think the biggest problem we're going to have is getting them to understand, because if for those that don't work in the land or work in the country, they don't really understand what we're talking about. They don't get it. They've never had to get it. Never bothered them. They've just seen us as the wealthy landed gentry, you know, and all that sort of, which we're not, and oil and water. So we just need to get a bit of this coming together. We really need the public to support what we're doing, because at the end of the day, it will be, we're taxing the farmer, but the public's going to end up paying. It might be 5-6 years down the road before they notice a difference, but it is definitely going to make a difference. So, not for the better. It is 1:05. I reckon I got time for another load in before lunch. So, right, on that note, I'll go and get another one on, get another one out, and then lunch, and then back to it.